finally made it over here. I got this box holding my table up a little bit. I'm trying to test out this theory here. I have my whole problem done here. I think I got a lot of problems somewhat done. I don't know. But anyways, I decided my chilling sessions that maybe I could do a couple tarot readings in between my knitting project, and it seems to bring in a better audience. So I'm gonna start with tarot cards. I got myself a little shoebox to put some of my stuff in. I have a very basic, simple life over here. I really do. I was over on Facebook today, and the dolphin incident. I don't know. It's still in my Chong awareness group, but I didn't see mammal, any dead mammals today. So I'm a little better. I guess sometimes when you have oversensitivity of stuff, these things happen. So I guess it is what it is. But I finished my curtains. I'll show you that in a second when I get a couple more people in the stream. I haven't even been on here a minute. I guess we should talk about this event happened on April 8th. It's got the whole world talking. And the thing is, the world is talking about it, but I mean, we've had an eclipse before. If we're gonna go, we're gonna go. I mean, I wouldn't stop doing your daily activities because of. I wouldn't stop doing the things you do every day just because there's an eclipse. Honestly. The eclipse is going to happen or it's not going to it's going to happen, but it may not. It may be like the other eclipse. There's a lot of foretellings of a lot of stuff in the world, and honestly, some of these events sound horrific, like when people prophesize it, but when it happens it's basic and it was over dramatized. So I mean, we always have different eclipses, and they do that every time there's an eclipse. And they make all these disaster movies. It seems silly to me to worry about things like that. I don't believe this realm is going to leave us. I believe we're in the in between realm. And I feel this because it seems like in this universe, everything, there's so many half truths, half this, half that. And then there's always a question of mortality and God. I just feel like we're in some kind of spiritual void. I don't think anything's going to happen of this realm. And I mean, sometimes, I feel like, I don't know what it is. I feel my deja vu just goes real bad. And it does. Like, there's something in another realm that affects this realm and that realm. And it's something that I know in another plane existence, but I don't know now. It's weird. It really is. But I wouldn't worry too much about it because I feel we're all going to be safe. Honestly. And that I do. So, I was thinking about maybe doing one of these complicated readings. But that usually take me when I used to do this a while back. That used to take me about a half of an hour. When you ask the tarot cards a question. So I'm going to ask the tarot cards a question about April 8th. It was always a fun party game. I'm trying to think of the spread, or the 8th spread. I forgot how the spreads went. I don't do this all the time. I usually have intuitive powers, and I could do this without the cards, but sometimes it's more fun with the cards because I feel it's more precise and fun. Oh, okay, so 16. I know there's an 8 spread. I don't know how to work with these too much. I mean, I do, but I don't. I understand them and I get them, but sometimes I forget the different spreads. Do you guys get scammed likely all the time? Oh, here they are. I forget sometimes the spreads. There's so many different spreads. I could not be a professional tarot reader because these guys, astrology is crazy business. All right. All right, I found it. It's the 7 spread. Because I gotta put out the cards a certain way and always forget it's the most complicated one. So we'll ask the cards about April 8th, and hopefully we get somewhere. It's always fun. It's Halloween. This is real fun. It really is. And since my mom she was a bit of a white witch and eccentric, I kind of learn things from her. And sometimes I do the deck, and sometimes it's right on, and then other times it's always a question. I don't take all faith into what the cards say. I feel like your destiny is your destiny, and you could always change it. But sometimes some things could give you warnings of not to do it. I feel like sometimes that happens with tarot cards. All right, the first card is the president. You're supposed to put out the cards all together and then do a card reading. And these do take a while. Alright, this is supposed to be down here. So this is supposed to be here. That's the first card. And the second card is supposed to go like this. And the third card goes right here. And then the fourth card goes here. And then the fifth card goes here. And then the sixth card goes here. And then the seventh card goes here. Eighth card goes here. Ninth card goes here. There. See, it does take a minute. And then with the 10th card goes up this way. Okay. Alright. Alright, now let's sing. We'll just go with this 1 through 10. Alright, the first card is the present. This is where I get the most confused with tarot, is the placing of cards. I don't know, these gypsies have it down pat. But anyways, it's the present. Alright. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, well, romantic could be interpreted both ways. Doesn't always have to be love like that. It could be, well, we're asking about the full moon on this whole eclipse thing, not the full moon, but the whole eclipse thing. It could be when they say romantic, it's like fertility. So maybe somehow the earth, I don't know, we'll see. But this could mean fertility. It does not have to be about two people getting together, which everyone always thinks it is. And it says the challenge is it's the end of a tough cycle approaches. So that's the challenge, ending a tough cycle. Now that's good because we're ending a cycle that's really bad. And we have it in a real bad cycle. And the third is the past. And it's that accept powerful change. And we did have a very powerful surge. There was a very powerful surge of a lot of negative. We had the most negative surge in the last 10 years than we've had in 1,000. Okay, and this now, we got third, and the fourth card is the recent past of all this. It says, believe in the impossible. Okay, that's the recent past. So people are gaining faith. Romance could just mean a cycle of love, and cycle of love means a positive change. So that's good. And then says the outcome if nothing else changes. And that's card 5. And that's chilling over here. It says conclusions are within reach. Okay. It says let's say, I don't know, we didn't read the rest of it. Maybe conclusions on the environmental factors. I mean, it could be a lot more a shift of the earth or something. Who knows? It is technically a shift of the earth, so don't everybody go crazy. You might not even feel it. Alright, 5 and then 6. This card is for path to the future. And then we got show the world the real you. Alright, so on April 8th, meet with this love cycle going on. Maybe people are going to be nicer. Who knows? Wouldn't that be nice? Anyways, card 7 is chilling over here, and it's more about you. Okay, well, we're asking about this April 8th business. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Maybe it's an answer because we're not asking a romantic question. 8 with card 8 is more about situation. It says you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. Maybe they're talking about shelter and stuff like this from this event. I don't know. Alright. And here we go on card 8. Where's this 8? Oh no, it's 9. Okay. Hopes and fears. A personal issue reaches resolution. And it is a picture of the world and a scorpion. Okay. That's interesting. It could be we're asking about that, and then it says the 10th one is the final outcome, which is nothing is yet set in stone. To me, this deck That's why I said these are so long. This deck, with card one being a new romantic cycle begins, suggests that there's bigger powers here. Like maybe it's something like a person, a power that are here that the energy is feeding off of, and it's a romantic cycle that begins it. Okay, so I'm expecting a baby, maybe a birth. I think that means new birth. And two is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So people that were struggling are going to start coming above water. Maybe it's going to humble everybody. I was asking about April 8th, but sometimes you get more answers than you want to know what to do with. The third one with the past, with expect powerful change. Yeah, we did expect a lot of change and we did get it to the negative. And then card four being the recent past with believe in the impossible. And five with conclusions are within reach. And six, show the world the real you. That's path of the future. Maybe it's an energy we're all going to give out that's going to help us. But I'm thinking somebody that's affiliated with a scorpion is going to have a baby. And there's a lot of stuff at play here. Like some powerful. I'm not affiliated with a scorpion, I'll tell you that. But it's somebody that's affiliated with a scorpion of some part, like one of those, oh my god, what are they called? Spirit animals? Your, your spiritual familiar. Somebody associated with the sign of a scorpion is going to have a baby, and this baby's going to be important. And the world's trying to shift and bring positive energy. This is a very confusing deck. Oh boy. Maybe we'll just ask it another question. Sometimes these decks take a long time. That's why sometimes tarot readings a long business, and they ask for. Sometimes you get the answer you didn't want to get or you don't understand. And then this, I might not even understand the April 8th happens. I mean, that's the way the world goes round. But since you guys are on the stream, I'll do a card deck for someone. I'll just have the cards answer somebody's question, and I'll just let the cards pick up the energy, whoever, because I don't know you personally, and I don't call you on the phone or nothing. So I'll just let the cards do the talking for me. I'm gonna shuffle this 8 times. Alright, and 8. Alright, I'll do a card deck with somebody in here, and the cards will answer the question. I don't know, maybe it means like some kind of prophet or important person is going to be born, or something's going to happen April 8th, like an important birth. You know, like all those prophets and Mother Teresa and all those good people. Oh Lord, there's a Hurricane Chong there. Shaking his butt. Can't have a stream without him shaking his butt. Chong, stop messing with the pillows. Chong, thank you. He always moves the pillows around. I'm trying to invest in a big giant. I mean, he's always in my bed, but I'm gonna get one of those big gigantic dog beds for him. They have ones that's human size where you and your dog take a nap. And that might be interesting too. All right, here we go. For whoever's in the crowd that the cards want to answer questions for. All right, I'm just gonna flip these this way, so I don't have to. It's not like I'm paying for a reading here, and it has to be a certain way, and I gotta have a crystal ball. All right, there's three. I haven't done this for a minute, so I forgot how to do these kind of where to put these cards. I just do three basic ones, but these take a long time. But they are the most precise. And this is what you pay for when you go visit the other people. I've been studying astrology for eons. They do 10 cards. Okay. There. Got all 10 cards out, and then I will interpret this deck. Alright. Alright. To whoever's in the crowd, the first card is the present. Your present is your commitment is being tested. So whoever is in the crowd, that's your present. You feel like people are bullying you for something kind of commitment, and you just don't know. Alright, card two is over here your challenge. Your challenge in the card is telling me here is hold your vision. They don't like what you visualize and they don't think it's going to work. Apparently. And card three is the past. And that's be bold. On the sideways. I'm going to start putting it this way. Alright. Okay, card three is the past, and it's be bold and make the first move. That was your past. So you must have been shy about something in the past, and you had to be bold to make the first move. And card four is the recent past. Luck is on your side. So whatever happened in your recent past, you got real lucky. And then card five. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. I smoked my bowl too much. My bad. The first card here was hold your vision. Alright, here we go. I messed up. Alright, first card here is hold your vision. We're going to do like this. Because that is 5. And that's 6. And that's 4. So I gotta remember 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put it out like this because it's a lot easier. Alright, I got this together now, I promise. 1 is the present, and that is hold your vision. 2 is be bold and make the first move, and that's the challenge. So you're visualizing something and And I guess being bold and making the first move is tough for you. The past is luck is on your side. That was your past. Then four is the recent past. Okay, there we go. And this you got a time to give rather than take. So I guess at this point you had to make amends and maybe they didn't have exactly what you wanted. I don't know what that means for you, but it's a time to you've been taking too much and you're not giving out enough, I guess. Card five is the outcome of nothing else. If you don't change nothing at all, the outcome is this card up here, and it says your commitment is being tested if you don't change things. And then six is path to the future, and it says your dreams need a practical plan. Well, that could be. Everyone's dreams need a practical plan. I don't know. I want to say this has something about a business venture of some sort. That's what I'm picking up. Someone's on a business adventure in this, and these got in this crowd here. And seven is this card, and it says a time for healing. I think you got a lot of emotional issues on top of a money loss. So you gotta heal and save, I guess, save your money and heal emotionally from some kind of something. It doesn't have to be romantic. It just could be somebody really hurt you and like a friend did some shady stuff. And eight is it's time to take action. And that is more about situation. Whatever the situation is, someone has to step up or somebody's commitment is going to be tested in layman's terms. And then nine is hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears are adjustments are required, but you don't know how it's going to affect you. And then 10 is the final outcome, and that is communication is the key. The outcome's not going to be that bad in your business venture if you have good communication and you're honest, whoever this is. But it does sound like a good opportunity. It really does. So I definitely would maybe think of having a different approach to this business venture, maybe just being nice. And it seems like your outcome is going to be much better. Maybe it's just somebody just feels unappreciated or feeling a certain way, and seeing you act a different way will be better for them. I don't know. That's what the cards are telling me. And honestly, I don't need to know exactly who you are because that would be nosy of me. That's just what the cards are telling me about the situation. And that's okay. It just sometimes it gives us a little warning system. I don't think it's going to be a loss of money. It's going to be more of a meeting of the minds, as they say. And I might as well, for the hell of it, do another reading. This was kind of fun. I haven't done these. Used to do these all the time, and then I just stopped like knitting, honestly. And then me and my husband are saving up money, so I try to do activities on my stream that are fun, lighthearted, not crazy talk. and I'm not trying to throw church down no one's throat or nothing else. I'm just trying to have fun on my stream. And I do this as my form of fun. Alright, I'm going to shift these 3 times. I mean 8 times, sorry. Alright, there we go. And we'll do another deck. See, could be actual fun. But I like doing the longer decks, but sometimes I don't have time in my life for all that. I'm going to put my deck here so I don't get confused with every other card, it seems. Because I need this whole table. I don't know where this table's been all my life. If I didn't start knitting, I wouldn't have found it. Alright, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. Chong, back up, back up, back up, back up. Thank you. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then put, and then that goes 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Another use for these little foam tables. Perfect card reading time. Alright. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Alright, now I got the stump pad. I just haven't done this for like a year, so I forgot. Anyways, this is the present, and you got a win-win outcome is forecast. So the answer to someone's question is you're going to have both sides are going to win to your question within. Card 2 is the challenge. It says take time to breathe out. You need to relax, I guess. And that's the challenge, is relaxing. You must be so busy you don't have time to relax. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. And then your third card is the past, and it says nothing will come of the situation. That was the past. And then 4 over here, your recent past, is show the world the real you. So like you had to kind of pretend to act a different way because of the people you're around. And then 5, our outcome, if nothing else changes, is a new start is coming. So, if you don't show what's really inside of you, whatever you started to venture out is going to change. And 6 is the path to the future. And that's a personal issue reaches resolution. I sense this was romantic on a deeper level. Maybe I want to say a husband or a wife. I want to say more of a female venture. So, or it just could be somebody that you're close to, like a wife. You know what I mean? Like you should be married, but you're not. You do everything like you're married. I think it might be something like that, along with this thing you got going on here. So you got two things going on in your love life and then whatever else you got going on. I mean, this doesn't mean that it's job related, it could be anything. It's whatever you do it for money. Like, I don't judge about anything and I don't know personal things. It just tells me the outcome of what you're doing. And I like it better that way. I don't want to know everybody's personal information. All right, seven is more about you, and you have worked through your fears. That's good. And then more about the situation is meditate and contemplate. They want you to meditate and find out, you know, I guess because the romantic situations going on with possibly a child, I sense somebody's pregnant. I really do. There's someone pregnant, and you just don't know where to go. All right, eight is more. What is eight? More about the situation. Mm-hmm. Seven is more about you, and that's work. You work through fears, and then eight is more okay, more about situation. And we put we already said meditate. Nine is hopes and fears. The energy is gaining momentum. You got hope and fear going on both. I think you're afraid of losing something. Or if you gain something, you're going to lose something else, if that makes any sense to anyone. And 10 is the final outcome, and that is confidence is the key to your success. I guess have confidence in yourself. So, whatever you're hiding or whatever from this person that you like, I believe your business venture will go fine. You just need to be honest with who you're with, and I think you can have both. So, and so we got with that. I hope it helps somebody. You must have a lot of time on your hands with a lot of vehicles to get places and a lot of extra time, or maybe all that extra time is making your money. I don't know. You're a very busy person. That's all I know, and that's okay. It's okay to be busy. Busy is good. You could be like me, sitting home, pretty much a housewife that works 4 days a week. At least you got excitement going on in your life. Alright, let's see what else. I guess we'll just do another card deck. Sometimes I just like to keep doing these. I just find them fun. I love when I go into Cedar Point and getting my tarot cards read. I always thought those were fun. So I like to bless these, and sometimes they give me mixed messages, and then right about the time it happens, I'll be, oh, that's what those cards meant. Sometimes this stuff happens. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna shuffle these 8 times now that I got these somewhat done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Put these babies up here. We'll do another one. Alright, card 1 is the present, and that's take time to breathe out. Whoever the cards is talking about now is telling me they're always anxious. And they're always keeping themselves busy. They get, when you get fidgety, you have to always be doing something. So it's telling you to relax. That's the present. 2 is the challenge. The challenge is to get a win-win outcome. I feel it's something in your household that I don't know, it's something in your household that you're dealing with, and you don't want to be the bad guy. And 3 is the past. Adjustments are required, and you had to adjust for this situation, and I think it's in your house. And then 4 is your recent past with this situation. It said believe in the impossible, so you didn't think anything was going to actually happen. And then 5 is the answers you need are coming, and that's the outcome if nothing else changes. And that's not really bad. I guess you haven't been doing nothing bad. I mean, it's good to have answers. At least you know they're coming. And then 6 is the path to the future. I mean, it's time to take action. And that's staying there. So whatever you're doing, time to move is now. I feel the cards feel that if you wait any longer, it's not gonna be good. And it says that, and this is about you personally. It says have faith in your dreams. You don't. I guess you have bad. You're afraid that you're making the wrong decisions, and you're not even sure. You're unsure. Cards are telling you to have faith. The 8 is more about situation. It's a communication problem in the house. It really is. Whatever's going on in that house it has to do with the communication. So that's 8. 7. Yeah, 8 was that. And then 9, your hopes and fears. The end of a rough cycle approaches. Whatever you guys were going through in that household, it's going to come to an end. But you don't want it to come to an end horribly. I get it. And then 10 is the final outcome. And it says a very complex approaches. Someone's going to get really angry when this is done. And I mean really, really angry. So I don't know. I think whoever's having this problem, prepare. I mean, it's not horrible, but just prepare yourself because it kind of sounds like it's going to be bad the way this is going. Alright. I'm going to just do this. Alright. I'm just going to do this so I have a little cheat sheet for this deck. Every deck you have is kind of different, so. But this is kind of fun. I know I'm having fun. I hope I agree. Chew! Chew! Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I have a small cold. I've been taking antibiotics for it. Oh. Oh, I feel better now. I've been drinking me some tea and stuff. Alright, alright, let's do this. And like I said, these things aren't set in stone. Sometimes the cards just read random energy of who passes through or who might see the stream at different times. That's what tarot cards do. They go off energy, and this could be for somebody that's tuning in later or now, or sometimes the dead just want a message to come out. That's it. Sometimes they want to help certain people, and only the beyond knows this kind of stuff. I don't question this kind of stuff. So now I'm going to shuffle this 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see what we get here with the energy. Let's see what energy this picks up now. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, at least we got a totally different person this time with this energy intake. Alright, the first 3 here, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Alrighty. Let's leave this out alone. Alright. Alright. Card 1 is the present. Have faith in your dreams. Oh, yeah, a lot of people have dreams in this gathering today. You must be a good bunch of people. And card 2 is your challenge, is it's time to take action. You're being kind of a pushover. And you're just letting other people decide what your dreams are. You're not being forward or truthful with someone and to better yourself type thing. 3 is the past. Conclusions are within reach. You were looking for answers. There's nothing wrong with that. 4 over here, your recent past, is look at the bigger picture. You kind of were looking, you got angry about one small thing when the bigger picture was something completely different. Card 5, up there is expect powerful change. And this is the outcome of nothing else changes. If you don't take action and stand up for yourself, it's going to change and not be in your favor pretty much. 6 is bring love into the situation. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this is about love. I guess we don't have a business deck today. There's a lot of business decks. A lot of business or the money people. Anyway, 6 is your card. That's the path to the future. Through all this, you're supposed to have a love interest, and the love interest is mixed in with all this other stuff you have going on. I don't know. Somehow she or he's just floating out there. You're trying to do all this other stuff. I mean, If it's about money with this love interest, if the love interest has got enough, maybe you could have both. I don't know. Seven is more about you. And it said nothing will come of the situation. So the one situation you were going with your other stuff. See, I don't even feel like this is work related. I feel like this is somebody you've known a long time. And this person was with somebody you knew. I feel like I feel like this person literally was maybe with your friend or a longtime partner of somebody. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. And eight is more about situation and surrender to the divine. I guess that would be a good advice. Just leaving it up to the light, leaving it up to God, however you want to say it. And nine is your hopes and fears. You feel if you take time and let things go and just simmer that you won't be picked. I feel there's a choice, like a pick between two guys or two girls or type thing. And then 10 is the final outcome. It's time to release negativity. You're angry about the whole situation. Maybe this is you know what, going more of this, I think this had something to do with infidelity. And if this is the situation there was infidelity, you're harboring this much negativity, it might be better just to let that person go, honestly. And like I said, this might be somebody that is going to watch the stream randomly a month from now. Sometimes the mystics are like that. They give me things that sometimes I'll hear a song from my past that just randomly comes up. It's like that. This is how the mystic world works. You know, if you've seen this stream today and it did like one of these readings kind of was describing, you were meant to hear it. You know, if a month from now, if it didn't hit the right person, sometimes it might hit the right person a month or two. I don't know. I'm just one person with tarot cards. That's it. That's literally all I am. Alright, I'm gonna mix these up really good and shuffle them 8 times, and we'll do this again. And then get a little break from knitting all the time. I feel like you guys might like it better. And it would be more fun. I mean, I really don't do drugs, so, and things like that, so, in wild stuff like mountain climbing and things, so I'm exciting but not that exciting. I'm just more, I guess you would say, eccentric and weird. So I guess we'll stick it at eccentric and weird. Alright. Put that up here. Alright. Now let's see what we get. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and present, you got nothing will come of the situation. So whatever you're hoping for in the present, nothing's coming of that. So it's nice to be forewarned sometimes. Card 2 is challenge as conclusions are within reach. Maybe getting out of the situation you're in that's going nowhere. The past is work through your fears. You're scared to leave, but answers answers are coming from your challenge. You got to get answers and work through your fears. So they coincide there. And in your recent past, chilling over here on this card is you are good enough. So that's the recent past. Card 5, chilling up that way, is the outcome if nothing else changes. Surrender to the divine. I guess let go. Whatever's going on in this situation, the cards are saying let it go. If nothing else changes. And 6 is the path to the future. Take time to breathe out, relax, meditate, go on vacation. 7 is it's time to release negativity. Oh boy, you angry. I mean, everybody releases negativity in a lot of different ways. Well, yeah, it's free. Oh my god, you are too funny. No, it's not naked. What do you think this is? Porn? Jeez. Anyways, whoever this is, it's really angry. This person's very angry. So, I don't know. You can't live with anger like that. Anger is very, very bad to have. And it can cloud judgment too. And then you have don't let your past hold you back. Maybe you're insecure about another issue. I don't know. Whoever this applies to for now or the future, everybody's really worried about romantic relationships today. Card 9 is hopes and fears. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, I would think if you weren't so negative and had so much low self esteem, probably you would get where you're going. I guess pretty much what it's saying. And 10 is the final outcome, which is balance spirituality and practicality. So I guess I guess in layman's terms, get to know yourself, relax, watch TV, and maybe find a hobby. Like I was depressed and I got a service dog. I mean, that works too. If you qualify for a service dog, so if you're really depressed and you're in a situation you can help a dog, help a dog. I mean, it helped me. My dog healed me. I was angry. It wasn't always. It was just other things. It wasn't nothing to do with all that. So it didn't get all deep like that. But I'm gonna put these cards away for now. But I'm gonna go ahead and take me a break now. And thank you, my friend, for adding fun to my stream. I could just see you at a amusement park or one of those tarot reading places. You should just go to random tarot readers. A tarot card naked, tarot card reading naked. It would be hilarious. You would be like, everybody would love it. They would just think it would be like the funniest thing ever. But I'll be on a little bit, and hopefully you come back because I love the I love the dark humor. So and I appreciate all you guys for listening to me. And then if you guys missed it, there's my curtains. Oh my god, I am so horrible at this phone. Yeah, there's my curtains I made. They look kind of retro. And there's Chong. Here, let me move this here. I'm setting the snout up this way. And then here's my one plant and all my little crystals over here. There's my little dragon thing. I got my little knitting things there, so. But I'll be back. I'm gonna get me a drink and relax, and hopefully by then my eyes won't be so watery. And thank you for listening to my stream. And have a good day.